Have you ever looked at someone living in a stunning mansion, cruising around in a brand new luxury car, posting about their exotic vacations, and thought to yourself, how on earth do they afford all this? Maybe you assumed they must be earning 6 or even 7 figures a year. Perhaps you believed they were born into wealth or had access to a trust fund. But what if I told you that for many individuals, sustaining their high-end lifestyle isn't necessarily about having an abundance of money? It's about something entirely different. Today, we're going to unveil the shocking truth behind how people manage to maintain extravagant lifestyles in ways that most people don't even realize. What seems like effortless affluence is often a meticulously orchestrated illusion, a complex web of financial maneuvers, hidden income streams, and unconventional money management strategies. Many of these tactics go unnoticed by the general public, but once you understand them, you'll never look at lifestyle inflation the same way again. The reality is that many people who appear to be financially thriving are actually leveraging strategies that range from incredibly savvy to dangerously reckless. Some of them are playing a high-stakes game with debt, while others have found ways to monetize their social presence, create multiple streams of income, or use high-yield investments to fund their luxury lifestyles. The key takeaway? Wealth isn't always what it seems, and appearances can be deceiving. The illusion of wealth: why looking rich doesn't always mean being rich. Let's start with one of the biggest misconceptions. Just because someone looks wealthy doesn't mean they actually are wealthy. It's a common fallacy to assume that if someone is driving a $150,000 car or wearing designer clothing, they must have an overflowing bank account. The truth is, many individuals living seemingly luxurious lives aren't doing so because they have massive incomes or a net worth in the millions. Instead, they're employing various financial tactics, some smart, some risky, and some outright dangerous, to maintain the illusion of wealth. This illusion is carefully crafted through a combination of debt manipulation, financial engineering, and social perception. In reality, even those who seem to have it all may be walking a financial tightrope, teetering on the edge of collapse. The problem is that maintaining this illusion requires constant upkeep. Once you start living beyond your means, it becomes a cycle that's incredibly difficult to break. Some of the key ways people sustain this illusion include drowning in debt. They fund their lifestyles through credit cards, loans, and buy now, pay later schemes. Over time, this results in an overwhelming amount of interest payments, keeping them in a financial hole. Living paycheck to paycheck, despite earning high salaries, their spending habits are so excessive that they never actually accumulate wealth. Every dollar earned is immediately spent, leaving them financially vulnerable. Utilizing creative financial strategies, some leverage alternative income sources, arbitrage, and high-risk investments to sustain their spending habits while projecting an image of affluence. But how exactly do people pull this off? Let's break it down further and uncover the specific methods they use to maintain an extravagant lifestyle while juggling financial obligations behind the scenes. 1. Leveraging debt, a high-risk game with serious consequences. A shocking number of people sustain their high standard of living through strategic debt management. By utilizing credit cards, personal loans, and home equity lines of credit, HELOCs, they access money they don't actually have. This allows them to continue their lavish spending habits without having to increase their income. However, this approach comes with a significant downside: debt accumulation that can quickly spiral out of control. Here are some of the most common debt strategies used to maintain a wealthy appearance: balance transfers and credit card churning. Some individuals exploit 0% APR credit cards to pay off previous debts, then roll the balance onto another new card, avoiding interest payments for as long as possible. While this strategy can provide temporary relief, it's a ticking time bomb. One wrong move, and the debt can become overwhelming. Leasing everything. Instead of purchasing assets, many opt to lease cars, electronics, and even furniture. While this minimizes upfront costs, it locks them into an endless cycle of payments, meaning they never actually own anything. Taking out loans to invest. Some take out personal loans or leverage their home's equity to invest in stocks, cryptocurrency, or real estate. While this strategy can yield high returns, it's also incredibly risky. If their investments don't pan out, they're left with massive debt and no assets to show for it. 2. The side hustle economy, multiple income streams as a survival tactic. Another way individuals fund their lifestyles is by diversifying their income. In today's gig economy, many who seem to have traditional jobs actually have multiple income sources that supplement their primary earnings. These additional revenue streams allow them to finance their luxury lifestyles without making drastic lifestyle changes. Some of the most common side hustle strategies include freelancing and gig work. Many professionals take on extra work as consultants, designers, or writers, using platforms like Fiverr and Upwork to generate additional income. E-commerce and dropshipping. Some individuals run online businesses without holding inventory, leveraging platforms like Amazon, Shopify, and Etsy to generate passive income. Real estate arbitrage. Renting out properties, flipping homes, or listing spaces on Airbnb allows people to live in luxury while their tenants cover their mortgages. A major reason why so many can afford expensive vacations and luxury purchases isn't because of their salary alone. It's because they've built an ecosystem of multiple income streams that keep cash flowing in. 3. Social media monetization, making money from the image of wealth. Social media has revolutionized the way people make money, and many who appear to be living their best life are actually monetizing their lifestyle. Here's how they do it. Affiliate marketing. Influencers earn commissions by recommending products online, making a significant income without ever needing a traditional job. Sponsorships and brand deals. Many high-end trips and luxury items showcased on social media are actually sponsored by brands looking for promotion. YouTube and TikTok revenue. Content creators generate substantial income simply by documenting their luxurious experiences and engaging audiences. While it may appear that these individuals are spending extravagantly, many of them are actually being paid to do so. 4. Passive income. Making money work for them. Instead of grinding for every dollar, some individuals sustain their lifestyles through investments. They use assets that generate consistent income, allowing them to maintain luxury without actively working for it. Living off dividends. Investing in high-yield stocks and using the dividends as passive income. Using rental income, purchasing properties that generate cash flow, effectively allowing tenants to finance their standard of living. Cryptocurrency and DeFi. Some leverage digital assets for staking and yield farming, earning consistent returns without manual effort. The bottom line. The truth is, many people who look rich are simply masters at financial maneuvering. Some are leveraging smart investment strategies, while others are dangerously overextending themselves. The key takeaway? True wealth isn't about appearances, it's about financial security and sustainability. If you want to build real, lasting wealth, focus on increasing your income, making smart investments, and avoiding debt traps that only create an illusion of affluence. The social aspect, how society rewards the illusion. Another reason so many people fall into the trap of lifestyle inflation is because society rewards the appearance of wealth. Those who look successful are often given more opportunities, whether it's in business, career advancements, or social circles. For example, access to better networks. Wealthy-looking individuals are often invited to exclusive events and introduced to high-value connections, further perpetuating the need to maintain their image. Easier business and investment opportunities. Investors, partners, and clients are more likely to trust and engage with someone who projects financial success, even if that success is built on unstable ground. Preferential treatment. From luxury store staff to financial institutions, people who appear affluent often receive better service, higher credit limits, and special perks that reinforce their illusion of wealth.